Alright, welcome back to Mary Skelter Locked Up in Love. For this episode, we're doing the top 3 and Otsuu, so let's start with Otsuu. Because she's not really counted. I mean, I'll place her in a rank after I'm done with the top 3. I'm amazed at how fresh but familiar it all still feels to me. This is the story of me confessing my love to my soulmate. Little Mermaid, thanks for coming. Of course! I have never seen the jail tower up close, so I'm excited. What was it you wanted to discuss? Was it not classroom appropriate? I mean, I guess. Yes, I have something to tell you. Please remain calm. I have been pretending to be a boy, but I am not! Huh? I understand your shock, but this is the reality. Okay. I've got a girl's body, a lady, a woman, 2 X chromosomes. But I already knew? What? I mean, I think everyone knows, except Jack. They do? That's news to me. I thought I kept it under wraps pretty well. Haha, get it? Under wraps. There goes my grand confession. So everyone knows. Was that a surprise to you? I'm sorry. No, that's fine. My acting skills could use some work, I guess. But I still think you're super noble and cool. Huh? You're my prince, aren't you? No one else makes me feel like a princess like you do. Was that stressful for you? What do you mean? Because you felt the need to pose as a boy when you're a girl. That seems tricky. No, I just got to thinking that I couldn't confess my feelings unless you knew the real me. Little Mermaid, I have always loved you. Otsuu? Since the first time I laid eyes on you, my heart calls to you like the sea to a sailor. Oh, don't make that metaphor to Little Mermaid. But my feelings only intensified as time went on. I've been in love with you for ages. Things might be different now that you know we're both girls, but would you go out with me? Yes. Huh? Are you sure, even though I'm a girl? Duh, I like you just as much too, silly. It doesn't matter what we are. All that matters is that we share feelings for one another. I could never ask anyone but you to be my prince, Otsuu. And it would be my pleasure, princess. That was way more straightforward than Oh, they went to the aquarium. At least it's not ruins anymore. It's a mermaid. Allow me to escort you to the aquarium. Thank you. I look forward to it. Wow, look at all the colorful fishes. I could stare at them all day. I know the feeling, especially when you smile like that. Otsuu, I was talking about the fishes. We came to the aquarium to see the aquarium. Like that. That fish is gigantic. You're right. I bet this thing could eat half the sea. You could feed a village with that much sashimi. I guess. If you insist, princess, then I will catch every one of its kind just for you. My hero. Glad to know I could count on you, even if we were stranded on an island. Leave it to me. Wow, between Little Mermaid's dazzling smile and this lovely date, everything's going smoothly. Look, Little Mermaid, that fish looks yummy too. I bet it would be perfect grilled or sauteed. Why is it becoming a food stream? Haha, always thinking with your stomach, Otsuu. You're the one who started it with just sashimi, excuse me. Oh, but this fish is poisonous. Huh? That's what the placard next to the tank says. Poisonous if ingested without proper precaution. Is that like the puffer fish? I think puffer fish are poisonous unless you like cook it really well. And if you don't cook it really well, you die. I think there's that kind of fish that's served somewhere in Japan. I forgot what it's called. You're right. Can't believe I missed that. Okay, everyone misses once. It's cool. Just need to bounce back. Calm down. She already said yes. You don't need to be this uptight. Otsuu, look at this tank too. There's a shark in there. If I ever came across one in the ocean, I would die from fright. Worry not, I wouldn't let a single fin touch you. I'll protect you from any shark who dares attack my princess. Otsuu. That's more like it. Now Little Mermaid sure to like me even more. Actually, it seems this shark is friendly. What? Seeing it in its natural habitat might frighten people, but it's not a predator. I'm grateful you do all that for me. Right. I thought I nailed that response, but she countered me with her trivia. She's not countering it. Otsuu, calm down. Otsuu, I'm having a great time with you. Little Mermaid. I've been looking forward to going on a date with you for some time now. Which means you don't have to try so hard to impress me. Is it that obvious? Yes. I know you, Otsuu. You're trying to keep me entertained, right? Spending time with you is all I need. Besides, I've got the coolest prince around. It's an honor, princess. So you knew it all from the start. You're not... Otsuu, you can't hide anything from anyone. Ever. I'm pretty sure except Jack. Jack, you can hide stuff from Jack. All my work wasted. Oh no, it's not wasted. I'm flattered you want to impress me. That's a relief. This is all new to me. I wanted to escort you with class. You're cool just the way you are, so be yourself, okay? You really think so? Of course, the coolest. Yeah. How does she expect me not to blush after hearing that? Now that's settled, let's keep this date going. Plenty of time to woo you later. That was a date to remember. Totally, we got to do so much. Like watch a dolphin show and munch on aquarium snacks. The illuminated jellyfish tank was marvelous as well. How romantic. That explains why they say the aquarium is the perfect date spot. Let's come back soon, Otsuu. Otsuu? The mermaid. Do you really think it's okay we're together? Huh? There were plenty of couples out there, but we're the only girl-girl pair. Onlookers might have thought we were just friends, which makes me sad. No matter how badly I want to be your prince, I can't. Are you okay with that? What are you saying? Little mermaid. Otsuu, you are my one true prince. It has to be you. But I'm a girl. I know that, but who cares? What? Why? I know that, but who cares? Life is for living, know what I mean? YOLO. If you keep putting my sweet Otsuu down, I'll never forgive you, got it? Yes. You see, nothing can stop me from loving you. Your charm is incomparable, and that's the Otsuu I fell in love with. Why battle music? This is so hard. Don't think I haven't caught you staring at me when I'm chatting with Alice or Jack at school. You really put yourself out there from the beginning, didn't you? It was adorable. Oh, you knew. Oh gosh. There's nothing to be embarrassed about. I'm trying to say I like you just the way you are. I think to myself sometimes that it's just a miracle we got to enjoy each other's company like we do. A miracle? Think about it. There's a chance we never would have met. There's a possibility of us separating further down the line. Oh, best not to think about that one. It's a worrying thought, not though. But maybe I'm only clutching so hard because I know this is too good to lose. When you put it that way, it worries me too, even though it's just a possibility. If fate somehow conspired to tear us apart, I would change the world. You literally changed the world for Little Mermaid. Otsuu? I'll never let you go. Never give you up? Never let you go? Turn around? Desert you? These hands are mine to hold for eternity. No matter what cruel tricks fate plays, you never have to worry, Little Mermaid. Okay then. Oh. Little Mermaid, did you just... Oh, she just... How are you pretending to be a boy with a chest like that, Otsuu? Excuse me? Teehee. That was a kiss. All of the worry left me as soon as you said my hands are yours to hold forever. Thank you, Otsuu, my dashing prince. Yuri, Yuri, Yuri. Hey, is something wrong? A kiss, Little Mermaid. Little Mermaid, kiss me. And that's how Otsuu died. He did Otsuu just faint? The rush from the touch of Little Mermaid's lips was enough to make me faint. Looks like there's a long way to go before this frog becomes the perfect prince. Okay, that was fun. Okay, well, let's go over here before the intro starts playing again. Otsuu. Let's say Otsuu was straight, right? Let's just assume. Otsuu would be ranked pretty high up. Honestly, Otsuu would beat or be equal to Hamlin. Otsuu would be tied for 4th, I feel. Because tomboyish girls are actually more my IRL type, like not anime type, IRL type. And Otsuu kind of fits the bill. Because you can also see Otsu's feminine side once in a while. So, like, if you were to date an Otsuu IRL, it wouldn't be too awkward. Like, it wouldn't be too forced. Like, always trying to be one up you or being too male. Like, I think Otsuu is just like that because of to please Little Mermaid. But if Otsuu didn't like Little Mermaid, Otsuu wouldn't be that way. You know what I mean? So, that's why I can't say she's more or less than Hamlin. So let's put Otsuu at 4th. Little Mermaid would push everyone down, and that would be below Hamlin. Because, actually, no. Let's put Little Mermaid on hold. I can't decide for now. So the top 3 is Alice, Red Riding Hood, and Gretel. I guess it's no surprise. My 3rd one is Red Riding Hood. Why 3rd Red Riding Hood? I have a soft spot for people who try. I think that's the best way to describe why Red Riding Hood is 3rd place. Everyone here, they have all their own quirks and they stick to their quirks, right? Red Riding Hood tries. She tries to be better, to be a better big sister. Like, you can say that, oh, Red Riding Hood is such a downer. She's always down on herself, doesn't think she's a good big sister, even though she is. You know what I mean? But that also doesn't stop Red Riding Hood from trying to be better. Everyone else here feels like they're stuck in their blood libido. Red Riding Hood is stuck trying to get out of her blood libido. And that's something I can respect. And we'll see the other reasons when we go through this. Alright, this might be my first time seeing the jail tower up close. This is my first time. You done with student body stuff? Yep, done in no time. So what is this place? It sounds creepy. Oh right, I wanted to tell you how I feel. How you feel? Need to get something off your chest? Don't worry, I'll never tell. Also, remember my point about Otsuu because I like tomboyish girls? Red Riding Hood is actually a tomboyish girl, that's why she's 3rd. It's just that Otsuu is in the middle of nowhere because she has to interact with Little Mermaid the most. That's why she's not quite Red Riding Hood level for me. Yeah, I like you, Ernest. You Ernest? And laid back you are about everything. How earnest and laid back you are about everything. Oh yeah, keep up the praise. You're one of the nicest, hardest working people I know. Yep, she's hardworking. And she's not hardworking because that's her blood libido, like how hardworking Cinderella is at cleaning. She's just hardworking. The fairy tale of Red Riding Hood is she's just bringing her basket of goodies to grandma. That's it. Everything on top of that is just this character, which I like. And that's why, yeah. Yes, I was drawn to you as a friend, but I got to thinking that maybe you're more special to me than that. Hold on, wait, what? What's this about? What do you mean? So, I love you. Huh? Does that mean... It's a love confession. Who to who?
Meet Red Riding Hood. This is making me blush.
I beg you to reconsider. What? But why? I'm older than you, and I'm not too girly. I might not be your type.
No? Did she reject me? Is this how this feels? Not really. Right, sorry. I guess I should have read the room a little more, huh?
What? No, I didn't say that.
To you, I'm a nobody. Okay, Jack, come on.
No, that's not what I mean. I actually think highly of you too. But I thought you were mad for liking me. No boy has ever said that he loves me before, so I began to worry if I was unlovable.
See? Who else said that? For all the women, for all the waifus before Red Riding, who else said that? She's the only one with a good head on her shoulder, aside from my top 3.
Is that what you think? This is very important to me.
Don't worry, my feelings are real.
Oh, I'm sorry, but am I really worthy of you? Because if we date, I'm a handful. I'm not gonna be the same cool upperclassman, am I?
That has nothing to do with how I feel about you.
Oof. And tell me how you really feel.
Sorry, I didn't mean it like that. I just mean I didn't fall for you because you were cool or older. If you ever need me, I'm here. In fact, I'd be more than happy to.
Jack,
I'll try my best to become someone you can rely on. So how about a date?
Yeah, if you insist.
Really? Thank you.
So...
Yes?
Thank you for choosing me. Yoroshiku ne.
Today's my first date with Red Riding Hood. We found a cute dress while browsing. Red Riding Hood wanted to try it on, so I'm waiting for her in the dressing room. Does it have a hood?
Jack?
Did you finish changing?
Yeah, but I'm starting to have second thoughts.
Why? I want to see.
You won't laugh?
Oh, he won't laugh. I will.
I won't laugh.
Yeah, right.
Okay then, here goes.
Okay, I laughed.
Oh shit, no hood. Lies. Red Riding Hood with no hood.
I like your hair clips though.
Although you are starting to close into halfway, but like she's like an Alice Otsuu hybrid with this look. How do I look?
Gorgeous.
She's a stunner. Do I look weird?
I'm just not used to it, I guess.
I don't agree with your top. I'd prefer your top to be just plain. I don't like this stars, whatever. So I look weird. What? You got quiet. Curly clothes don't suit me, do they? You're actually fine. Oh no, I'm just admiring. You're lying. You didn't say anything because it looked bad. I swear, if anything, I'm just speechless from how pretty you looked. You could wear anything you like. You're a cutie pie. Ooh, get cutie pied. Red Riding Hood. I'm pretty sure that's what she was bringing to Grandma too. I'm so happy. Okay. Red Riding Hood? Pretty daring to hug me in this outfit. Well, what? That's probably 3 layers of clothes. What's daring about it? Well, pardon me for being happy. I've been told I look cool before, but never cute, so... I mean, that is one of your blood libidos, right? She's a tomboy, but her outfit slash room design is princess, so, you know. Dresses might just be your new thing. I'm happy too. How lucky am I to have such a pretty girlfriend like you? Jack! What's wrong? Too far? You know, you're smoother than you think. I think Otsu's smoother, though. Let's save those sweet nothings for me. Not for other women. Don't give them the wrong impression.
Is that jealousy I detect?
Yes, I am. I'm your girlfriend, so let it slide, okay? Your eye should be on me, or else I'll get jealous, understand?
Oh, okay. You better watch your step there, Jack.
Yep, got it.
For some reason, I don't mind dating a jealous type.
Heh. You know... You called me cute, but you also seem way cooler than before. Oh, you're just in love. Okay, locked up in love. Haha, title drop. Okay, I'm gonna change. I think my heart just skipped a beat. It was so fun today. I actually like this outfit more. This is actually... I don't know, I like the Red Riding Hood. Yeah, it was. We did a lot of walking. How are you feeling? I'm okay. Huh. Oh, why are you sad? You okay? Exhausted? Thanks for your concern. Just surprised I let my true colors show today. But you've noticed by now that I like to be pampered. Is that different from what you're used to? It's not that bad. I think it doesn't really... Yeah, it wouldn't change my rankings. It's fine. You probably never noticed this side to me before, so I'm afraid you'll be disappointed. Pampered how? You just wanted him to look at you. And you were kind of jealous. I think that's forgivable, you know? That's nothing to worry about. I guess everyone has their insecurities. Somewhat surprising, but I chalked it up to getting to know you better. And it only made me like you more. Huh? Don't get me wrong, I like everything about you. But I sorta like your coy girly side. It's cute. And if that's something for my eyes only, then I can count myself lucky. Smooth Jack. Thank you. Daisuki. So cute. She's grabbing my arm. Keep it together, man. You work so hard to be a great role model at school, but with me you can relax. If you can at least show me the real you when we're together, I'd be thrilled. Did I say too much? But if she's being her true self, then I should too. I'm happy we're together, Jack. I can't believe this is happening. I don't want to go home tonight. I want to stay with you. Oh boy. What am I saying? I know that's a lot. Oops. Haha, sorry, that was a joke. I want to be with you too. Look, Jack has a 100% hit rate with his first date. Honestly, I never want you to leave. Is that okay? 100% hit rate. Of course. Then let's go somewhere. Okay. 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 The hardest. Gretel or Alice? The reason why I think I'll have to say basically Alice and Gretel are like 1% off from me. But I'll have to give Gretel second place. And I know it's coy and cliche, but Alice is first place. The reason why Gretel is so high for me is because, well, aside from her, she's like hilarious when she's being upfront and all that. Like, as I said with Red Riding Hood, she's also a trier, right? Her blood libido is logic and sweets. Gretel, and even though that's true, right? You saw at the end of Mary 2 that when it came right down to it, she was like, she gave the pill to Otsuu and Little Mermaid, right? And then when Hamlin asked what was the plan, she's like, that was the plan. You see, at some point, I feel like Gretel is also putting an effort to learn emotions, to learn proper etiquette. And her base personality is basically, her pro and con is that you can't fault her. The pro is she's always right, so she's someone reliable you can depend on. When she gives you advice, it's probably the correct advice. But her con, the con part is you don't want someone to be always right. Sometimes you need feelings, less correctness. So in the grand context of things, Gretel is second place. Let's see if this scene adds anything. Nearing the meeting time, I wonder if she read the letter. Hi, right on time. See? Wow, you're punctual. Think nothing of it. I'm merely honoring the time you noted. Please wear something else. She's in her swimsuit per usual, but she came straight from the pool thinking our chat would be brief. So what is it? Make it quick. Yeah. I prefer Gretel with glasses, by the way. That was one of her plus points for me because she was the Megane of the group. But now Kaguya has the Megane, so I'm nervous already. Calm down. Keep it brief. I love you, Gretel. Okay. Oh yeah, I do not regret making you second place. Like, if you ask me, yeah, she's funny, but would you want to date a person like that? Well, would you rather have the girl said, yeah, we spend a lot of time. Wouldn't it be so much easier to date someone that, hey, I want this, okay. Hey, do you like this? Nah. You know, wouldn't that make relationships so much simpler? And that's one of the reasons why she's second place. You mean to say you've developed feelings for me, correct? If I'm understanding you. So then, what's your answer? Answer? Do you want to go out with me? Go out, as in become steady? Yeah. Yeah. A couple. I didn't expect this. I see, you and me. You don't have to put it that way. We can take it slow, you know. You want to take things slow, do you? Are you lusting after me, Jack? Lust? No! A quirky response was expected, but this is something else. I see, a resolute no. So why do you want to date me? Because I love you. I can't hide my feelings, that'd be lying. Sorry that didn't come to mind right away, but I do think you're very pretty. Okay. I'd like for us to get to know each other better because I like you. Maybe lust comes hand in hand with that. That said, I think I'm in love with you, Gretel. Love, right. Took you long enough, but now I understand. They say emotions are incompatible with logic, especially when it comes to love. So there is a chance I may be in love with you too. What? After all the back and forth, she drops this. I am equally intrigued by you and would like to pursue this curiosity more than anyone else. What? Really? I have no reason to lie. Are you the door voices from the underground? If what you describe is love, then I must feel the same. Which means our love is mutual, thus I see no issue with us going steady. Really? That was quick. It was a quick deliberation. No sense wasting time, right? Definitely. Wahoo! It's me, Mario! Wahoo! That wasn't the smoothest confession, but mission accomplished? Yeah! There's one other matter I would like to discuss before we solidify our arrangement. What is it? I'm all ears! What is it you see in me? You sure don't mince your words. That could be a part of it. You always seem to know how to ask the right questions because you love to learn. I appreciate that kind of sincerity. True. Some people might think you're cold or impersonal, but not me. I've seen how kind you are firsthand. That's what I mean by sincerity. That's what I see in you. Kind? I believe you are the first person to tell me so. Perhaps you have a loose screw somewhere. Perhaps. Let's not compare who's got the looser screws. The sincerity of my supposed kindness aside, I find your train of thought interesting, and I don't mind being called kind. Thank you, Jack. I have a feeling that I have much to learn about myself if we pursue this. Yeah, I hope you get... Gretel has the creepiest look on her face. Her smile is just gorgeous. It looks like she's going to dissect you, my man. I think my heart skipped a beat. Maybe she had me pegged all along, or maybe she's gonna go peg you or something. I used to think a poolside date with Gretel would be a ton of fun. But it's not exactly panning out like I thought it would. Whew, the water is the perfect temperature. You should join. I'm fine. I'm watching you go at it. Swimming together sounded fun at first, but I can't keep up with her speed and athleticism. She's athletic? I guess. I'm out of shape. I became winded and was back resting by the poolside in no time. Don't mind me, swim as much as you want. You sure? If you insist, I will. You sure love to swim, huh? Kinda surprising. Surprising? How do you mean? Yeah, how else is she supposed to burn all of her sweets? You like science, so I figured you join a like-minded club. They offer all sorts of extracurriculars here, but maybe join the swim team. That they do. That is a valid question, since the sciences are my main fields of expertise. But I have, in fact, been a member of the science club before. Really? But I found that the club's needless rules and regulations to be stifling my research, so I quit. I considered other clubs centered on my interests, like the literature and exercise clubs. However, it never took long before I mastered their disciplines between losing interest. Ah yes, suffering from success. I learned too fast. Whoops. You're practically a savant. Why are you sticking with swimming? I realized that what I needed was a place where I could find solitude. The pool provides the perfect conditions for me to think about physics, literature, art, and sweets. Many stones to turn. Ultimately, I realized I wanted something more than what those clubs offered me. You don't say. If I'm being frank, it sounds like you're a genius. Who's to say? If I'm not a genius, then most definitely a girl in love. Oh, get counter-cheesed. Huh? Recently, I've been visited by thoughts of you during my morning swim. Before then, all I did were mental calculations. But thinking of you while I swim gives me serenity, though I cannot explain why. I hope that means you actually like me. Might be embarrassing for me to say, but you might not realize if I don't ask. Indeed, that could be the case. I love you, Jack. Thank you. Ah, is that a blush I detect? All that from the person who pointed it out. She teases you really hard, huh? Okay, time for us to go. Please change outfit. Gretel, you're still in a swimsuit. You can't walk around in that. I fail to see the issue. Alright. She just teleports home. Whoa, is this my room? When did you leave a bread portal here? Warp tech makes things easier. But you're still in your swimsuit. I don't mind, but aren't you uncomfortable? No, it does not, because I intend for us to take things to the next level. Oh, you're about to have, what do you call it? Intercourse. Why so surprised? I've read countless books on the topic. The one consistency is that all romantic love must be consummated. We are a couple, so this shouldn't be too shocking, no? But that's not all we can do to deepen our bond. You're skipping a bunch of steps. Steps? What are these steps you speak of? Like holding hands. Skin-on-skin contact, you mean? Like kissing. Ah, you mean connecting our mucous membranes. Splendid suggestion. Huh? What? Don't move. Oh no. Hand holding. Lewd. Oh, and she kissed us too. My lips. Breathe. Wait. Yes, I held your hand and went in for the kiss. Double whammy. That was really short. Why did you... That was the shortest CG on the screen ever. I feel our bond deepening like you said it would. So this is how relationship feels. My heart is going doki doki. I can feel it racing against my chest. So that's what kissing's like. Oh, you try kissing for more than 1 second. Does this mean we've concluded all our steps? Don't ask me that. Right, then perhaps we require more research. That's not what I mean. What I mean is the mood isn't right. Close the curtains. It might be better for us to wait until the right moment. What am I saying? Isn't it usually the girl who says stuff like that? That's quite the non-answer, but I suppose love works in mysterious ways. Oh, glad you understand. Well then, why don't we test the waters tonight to see if the mood strikes us? Mood strikes who? Think of it as an experiment which can only be conducted by you and me. What a tantalizing thought. I'm looking forward to tonight, Jack. Would you go home already? No.
Yeah, see, wouldn't you want the Gretel? I mean, I don't have to explain really. I mean, you guys saw that. All of those reasons are why she's second place. The problem with Alice and the upside why she's first place, even for me, is that she was written for Jack. And so it's really hard to imagine anyone else but Alice and Jack. But at the same time, if it's just me, Alice also checks all the boxes. She's kind of tomboyish. She has short hair. She tries really hard. She's really romantic, but at the same time, she also has a good head on her shoulders, right? She's not beholden to her blood libido, because her blood libido is just, I guess, being on time and having tea parties. I don't know. Also, that the world isn't quite its scene. Also, remember that Alice and Gretel are similar. That's what they said when they first met in Nightmares. That Alice keeps saying, don't keep lumping yourself like me. And Gretel's like, but why? We're alike. So the things I like in Gretel are with Alice. The things I like with Red Riding Hood are with Alice. She's also kind of a tsundere, so some of the things I like about Thumbelina are with Alice. Everything I don't like about everyone else are not with Alice. The only thing Alice doesn't have is Hamlin's spontaneity. That's why Hamlin was so high up, because she was kind of unique when compared to everyone else. I guess the only downside to Alice is just she's pretty vanilla. And if you don't like us, like, the top three, right? Alice, Red Riding Hood, and Gretel. Those three can interchange depending on my mood. There are some times where Red Riding Hood would probably be my number one. Alice is pretty vanilla, but my mood right now, the way she was written, and how it turns out is Alice is number one. Alice, you made it. I mean, you kind of broke her heart 9 times in a row. Of course, you're the one who invited me. Your letter said you had something very important to discuss, so I was worried. Is something the matter? First, I need to apologize. Apologize? We've been friends since we were kids. Right, we've been classmates for so long that you're closer than family to me, and he wants to be even closer. Yeah, out of everyone, I've always felt especially close to you. I've come to realize how much I depend on you. For that reason, I've been holding back on saying how I truly feel for a long time. Jack? But that's not right. Being as close as we are without being totally honest. So, I've made up my mind. I need you to know. I love you, Alice. Huh? Not just as a friend, but more than that, I think I've always loved you. But what about you, Alice? Do you love me? Alice? Is it okay? Huh? You really feel that way? When you could date so many nicer girls than me? Who's nicer than you? I guess Hamlin is nicer. I guess Snow White is nicer than you, but it's not really a big competition there. Of course I do, Alice. There's no one else for me. Oh, it's crying. I was like, huh? Are you crying? Sorry, did I say something bad? No, I'm just so flattered. I never thought this day would come. I haven't been honest with my true feelings either. Huh? I've always loved you too, but I haven't found the courage to tell you. Even if you eventually found a soulmate, I'd be just as happy being your number one. As your childhood friend too. Oh, okay. But I was so afraid of losing our closeness that I kept it to myself. I was a coward. I had no idea she felt this way. I figured I was better off not taking the leap, as long as you were happy. I kept it secret when there was nothing I wanted more than to be there next to you, laughing and smiling. So we're the same. I guess so. Had you never confessed, then neither of us would have ever known. So Jack, if you'll let me say it too. Okay. I love you! Daisuke. Alice invited me over for dinner. Do we get to see her parents? Is it the other 2 nightmares?
I used to come over here for play dates, but now it's the real thing. Welcome, Jack. Thanks for having me. I'm surprised you offered to make dinner for me. It's because we're together now, aren't we? I always wanted a partner whom I could impress with my cooking. Can she actually cook? She never cooked in the games, right? So Jack, sit back and relax. I'll whip us up something spectacular. Cool, can't wait to try it. I didn't know Alice could cook. Something to remember for the future. Okay, everything's coming together. Just need to add these eggs. Alice, are you okay? I'm fine, I just dropped the bowl. Just a minute. You're smiling? Huh? Is something burning? Oh yeah, okay. Is she okay in there? I burnt the eggs. Ah, a rare moment of weakness for Alice. Sorry. Just cook more, just eggs. Besides, what are you making? Omelette with rice. I managed to prep the rice with demi-glace sauce, so all I had to do was top it with egg, but... Need a hand? No, you please, just relax. I got this recipe memorized so I can handle it. I've been practicing cooking for you, so I'm determined to get it perfect. Oh. You practice for me. If you say so, then I'll wait. But if you need anything at all, just say the word. Yes, thank you. Omurice! You know, I know omurice is actually... Like... You usually eat something with it, right? It's just rice. But I like omurice just by itself. So this is actually making me really hungry. Also, I like ketchup. Okay, it's all ready, Jack. Wow, this smells delicious. Looks good too. Right? All that hard work paid off. I did worry about what we would do if the dish hadn't turned out. But thanks to you, it's perfect. Me? But I didn't do anything. You said you would wait for me. You believed in me, and that was enough to encourage me. Yes, I believe in you to not burn the eggs. Alice, just pour a little more of that demi-glace and it'll be ready. Which design would you like? Design? Like a heart or cute animals? Or maybe I could write love. Any requests? Design requests, huh? What should I ask for? I don't want to make it harder for her, but love would be kind of embarrassing. How about a heart? Not that a heart's much better. A heart, okay. Also, please fill in the heart, like just not the heart outline. Fill it in with ketchup, please. I need to... Oh, or whatever the demi-glace is. I need to be careful with the demi-glace. A little goes a long way. Ah! Oh no! It splattered everywhere. Bottle must have had some air in it. Okay. Oh, stay still, Alice. Huh? There's sauce on your cheek. Oh. There, all clean now. Did you just lick? Oh, sorry, force of habit, I guess. We used to do it as kids, so I... Oh, it's okay. You just lick her face. Caught me off guard, but since it was you... Right. Damn it, man. Is that all you've got to say? Well, you could always say she tastes good, but that's not gonna make it any better. She said she doesn't mind me licking her because it's me. Nice wording. Man, my heart's pounding like crazy. Easy, boy, easy. Sorry. Huh? The heart didn't turn out too well. I should have practiced more. Well, you'd be eating omurice for a week. It's okay, Alice. Hand me the sauce. Okay. Watch this. If we pour on the splattered bits, there. Looks like a heart to me. Wow, Jack, I had no idea you were so talented. You could say he has a way with his hands. It's nothing. You drew most of it, so I just finished it off. Thank you. Seems even childhood friends have a lot to learn from one another. I had the same thought. I didn't know you could cook. I'm looking forward to learning even more about you. That makes two of us. Until then, why don't we savor the rest of our dinner? Yeah, let's dig in. Dishes are all done. Thank you, Jack. You're my guest and you even cleaned up for me. Consider it my thanks for your wonderful dinner. Was it good? Really? 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 It was the best omurice I have ever had. Thank goodness, you made my night. I did screw up with the sauce design, but nothing more practice won't fix. It was flavorful from the start. With more practice, you could turn pro. I just know you'll make a great wife someday. Whoa, 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 whoa. Calm down there, my boy. You're shocking her. A great wife? It's your first date, my man. Come on, man. I should get going. You don't want to overstay my welcome. Wait. She's pulling my shirt. Oh, my parents aren't home tonight. Yep. Jack got the 10 out of 10 bingo. I feel lonely when they're gone, so would you mind staying over? Stay over? Stay over us and just the two of us? I'm sure she doesn't mean anything by it, but... No, I had a movie I thought we could watch. Netflix and chill. Ah, she's waiting for you. Don't be a weirdo. Sure, I'd be happy to spend the night. Thank you. It's just a sleepover, nothing weird. But she left it late to ask me. Guess that just means she trusts me. It counts for something. Let's watch over on the sofa. She's so close, I can't concentrate on this movie. Something wrong, Jack? Oh, nothing. Hope this movie's as good as they say. What's got me so worked up? We're perfectly fine taking things one step at a time. Oh boy. Alright, so unless... Actually, no, let's metagame it. Let's look at the bonus. Is everyone here? Okay. Did we get all the gallery photos? No, these are CGs. CGs? Okay. Wait, why are there... What are the movies then? Oh no, this is just the intro. Heroine's memory. It seems like we're done. I'll check back again when finale is done. That might be something, right? Speaking of finale, I got a bunch of DLC. But let's talk about that when we get back to the depressing half of the game. So if you want to see, well, that's technically the end of Locked Up and Love, unless there's something more after I finish finale. But if you want to see more Mary Skelter, I guess, leave a like and subscribe for more. This has been Caffeinified Gaming, and I'll see you guys in the jail towers.